Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you your valedictorian, Miss Iris Wu. She is also the winner of this year's Hour Mark Award, which is given to the year's valedictorian. So congratulations.
Wow. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez, for the wonderful and kind, too wonderful to kind introduction. And she literally took my university letters and reworded them, so I think that's plagiarism, actually. Okay, so good evening, everybody. Before I begin, I have a confession to make. Writing this valedictorian speech was remarkably difficult. How do I put 778 days of our Cawthra life into a short 5-minute speech? Well, maybe not exactly 778 days in the grade 12 economics class. So not knowing where to find inspiration, I did what every lazy student does. I went on Wikipedia. And when that obviously didn't work, not a valid resource, as we learned from Miss Hickey in the MLA format, I went on YouTube and spent about a good 3 hours watching other valedictorian speeches and dog videos before I finally realized I had a better resource. Our yearbooks. So I flipped open our beautiful yearbooks, went through them page by page, and read every single yearbook message. Then I realized 3 recurring themes in these messages. Number 1, hags. Great, thank you. Number 2, enjoy your summer and your burritos. Thank you as well. And this weird saying of, XOXO, you rock, don't ever change. Isn't that an absurd phrase? Don't ever change? Why don't we ever want to change? Tell me again you don't want to change after looking at your own pictures from grade 9. I'm sure all of us would agree on these 2 things. Thank God for puberty. Why were front bangs everything? And Brian Bose, you definitely won the puberty game. Well done, Mama Papa Bose, well done. Although the word change might be scary, but I believe change is good. And Cawthra was all about change. 4 years ago, we all entered Cawthra Park, scared and confused. Where was our next class? Who should I talk to? Why are the bricks inside out? Who is Mr. A? Why does he look like Santa? For most of us, we stuck with the crowd, often mixing what we individually wanted with what everybody else wanted. Don't know what I'm talking about? You join a club because your friend wanted to. You tried a new genre of music because that's what the cool kids listen to. You walk down these dark, cheese-grater walls and notice 4 other people wearing the exact same Abercrombie & Fitch t-shirt as you, and 7 others in different colors. For our young grade 9 selves, we were focused on blending in, but never courageous enough to stand out. Then gradually, we learned that it was okay for us to be different, to join an extracurricular because we were simply interested in it, to find our own niche in the arts, and to discover our own styles. Through our discoveries of ourselves, we also found others who appreciated these quirky qualities and wholeheartedly supported them. This is Cawthra. Out of all the schools I know, Cawthra and its student body are the most accepting and welcoming. 4 years later, it's hard to define what the term normal is at Cawthra. We got used to seeing guys wearing tights for their drama performances, acquired artistic opinions every time we passed by some amazing and thought-provoking. And by thought-provoking, I mean slightly weird art pieces in the halls. Hearing the phrase, the child, it grows. Or I and somebody's son was nothing out of the blue. Just some drama majors practicing, rehearsing in the halls. We saw dancers choreograph their dance in black bodysuits and nylons by the stairs, the dance hallway, the track, the bathrooms, the caf, the field, the classrooms, the dance room. Seriously, you guys are everywhere. And every time we pass by the music wing, there are always a fusion of 10 different instruments practicing in the same hallway. We got used to avoiding the unholy horde of students every time a list was posted up for our amazing musical ensembles, plays, musicals, dance groups, councils, and more. We got used to seeing fantastic displays of fashion, whether that's in our annual fashion show, or in the halls, or even in the caf. We'll have the honor and grace of watching a special Calvin Klein performance with a one-man underwear model, Frank Chung. Thank you, Frank Chung. It's such a typical and memorable day at Cawthra. Seriously, it's ingrained in my brain. The main point is, each one of us accepted each other, welcomed each other, and provided an environment that embraced change. And as we learned more about ourselves, we also became closer to our great teachers. Tosh, fighting activist, who always taught us to pursue our beliefs and that Diet Coke is a religion. Miss Malone, teaching us manners from day one. At Cawthra, we say shoot! Amazing teachers who have all evoked interest and artistic expressions out of us. For me, I'd like to personally thank Mr. Chalmers for his love of Shakespeare, Ben and Jerry the ice cream, and Ben and Jerry his actual cats. Miss Fernandez, who is so passionate about math and trick brews that I still get giddy every time I solve one. Miss Conte, who has answered my countless questions about university and scholarships, and have been an incredible supporter of my journey. The entire music staff at Cawthra has tolerated me for the past 4 years. Yeah, I see that wink, Mr. Jones. Especially Mr. A, who has taught me looking cuddly and scary can go hand in hand. These amazing teachers and administrators fostered our curiosities and sparked our creativity. They supported our progress as students and artists. I don't know another high school with teachers willingly to show off their silly side and film Gangnam Style, well, what does the fox say, for our Christmas assemblies, and I think they deserve a grand applause for that. Cawthra is not just a school, it's home. It's where we have made so many memories, had countless laughs, and found friends that felt like family. Cawthra provided all of us with a place to transform. It was a place that was patient and kind to each of our developments. Change is the catalyst of growth. Each class, each lesson, each performance, each test, each presentation was an opportunity to make mistakes, to immerse ourselves with different perspectives in the classrooms, and to kindle our own inner fire to grow and improve, not just into better students, but better people. Throughout our high school career, we might remember that embarrassing moment when we made a mistake in class, did the wrong thing in a performance, asked a stupid question, or fell off the stage and broke a trombone, Matthew Patterson. But if we reflect deeper, we will quickly realize that the blunder that was so excruciating to us during the moment will quickly fade away, but the lessons that left us will stay forever. As we go our own ways, I hope you'll be courageous in your lives. Make more mistakes, embarrass yourselves, fail sometimes, but take all those moments of solitude and remorse and turn it into motivation and positivity. Don't be afraid of change. Embrace it wholeheartedly, welcome it, and even run to it. I'm sure that with change, we'll all soon turn from ugly ducklings into beautiful swans. At this time, I'd like to thank everyone for this huge honor to represent our brilliant graduating class and offer my respects to the nominees, Jerry Dang, Ryan Bose, Hunt Timpulver, Sonny Schrager, and Moran Asafong. You guys are all fantastic, phenomenal, and your contributions to the school have been very memorable. Any one of you would have done an amazing job standing here tonight. Please help me in giving them a round of applause. Now, if throughout this entire speech you have not absorbed a single word I said, it happens. I will now quote the greatest philosopher of our time. Drizzy. He once said, "We started from the bottom, now we're here." Now, I haven't taken a physics course or anything, but I'm pretty sure to get to one place, aka the bottom, to another, aka here, we need to move. So to move is to change. So if you really don't trust me, listen to Drake, as I'm sure he'll be a reliable resource in the heart of Masiki and the legitimacy of the MLA format. As we finally graduate today, I wish with my whole heart that you are doing something you love. That you're waking up every morning happy with where you are, but never fully satisfied. I hope you are hungry for improvement and continue to pave your own way to success. I hope you lead a life of more ups than downs, more successes than failures, more happiness than sadness. But even if you find yourself not content with who you are or where you're at, I hope you have the courage to create your own metamorphosis. Congratulations, the class of 2014. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Congratulations, Ira.